Defining those travels as you can. What's going on, everyone? Hello, Goglings, Gogorifics, Gog peoples of the world. Welcome. Welcome to episode 524 of Pen and Pixels. I am your host, Arvin Elamont. This is the show that we do here every Tuesday, focusing on story and narrative in games. And we are going to be starting today a new game. I shouldn't say starting and I shouldn't say new. I have played it on my channel a couple times. At least once it was the Chat Chosen Game of the Month on my channel, but it is a GOG game. And I thought I've been wanting to try to get back to it at some point and play a little bit more of it. And that game is Viewfinder. So I am looking forward to that and giving it a shot and playing that with all of you. I have been in the mood for a couple of games like this, and then I've got another game that I'm thinking about called Eastshade, which is also based on sort of pictures, paintings, things like that, that I'm curious about taking. So yeah, I am excited to give this a shot and play this. And then I've got a couple of possibilities in terms of sort of so-called bigger games that I may try to look at. But I wanted to do something like this today in the next couple of weeks while I get things underway. And I'm glad that you're all with me for all of that. Before we go any further, just a couple of reminders about ways to support us here. If you have not done so already, please follow us here on GogCom's Twitch channel. If you haven't done so already, please consider checking out, first of all, subscribing to us here on GogCom's Twitch channel. And please consider clicking through to our own channels, because a lot of us have our own Patreons and subsystems and stuff like that that we do. And we would love to have you on board for those things as well. So I'm going to be with you today until a little bit after 7 p.m. Eastern, and then I will be a couple of hours after that giving way to Kilgore Trout, who will be playing some more Witch Haven tonight. Then I will be back on my own channel on Thursday night with a game called that rhymes with Black to Gold Bleach Blizzards. It is not a GOG game. I think it would be well suited for GOG also, so hopefully someday. But would love to see any or all of you there. And then I will be on my own channel again on Saturday with more of that same game, and then back here next Tuesday. I'll be around for the first few weeks of June. Last week and a half or so of June, I'm going to be flying out to San Francisco in the United States because I've got things going on there, including a D&D event happening on June 27th, which I'm excited for. And so, yeah, that's what we've got going on as of right now. But I'm going to get rid of this and turn on that and say hello to everybody. Hi, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. And I hope you all are looking forward to today's session as much as I am. Like I say, really looking forward to this. Have, again, a couple of games that I've been thinking about that are on the sort of the docket as possibilities. And this is one of those like loose ends game that I want to finish, but couldn't necessarily think of the time to be able to do it. And now is a good time. So this is Viewfinder, which for those of you who are unfamiliar with it, Viewfinder is a game that is essentially you go into a computer program and visualize different aspects of the world around you for different reasons. It's if you've ever played the Talos Principle, or you know what that game is about, it's got a very Talos Principle-y feel, and I'm sure it was influenced by it. That's a big part of what this game is about, but there are other aspects to it. There's a story built in and stuff like that, and it has been a while since I played it, as you can see, 4 months ago, and I think I actually did only play it one time, about 2 hours and 45 minutes, but I got a lot of achievements at the same time. There are teleporters, and basically it's about shaping the world around you by taking pictures with this instant camera, like an old Polaroid, and then using that instant camera to overlay onto the world. Because again, you're inside this virtual world, to overlay stuff so that you then change perspective. So something which looks like it's not available elsewhere could be available in that scenario. So that is the deal with that. Also, before we get started, very important breaking news. My cat has... What are you doing, Sherbert? I was about to show you my cat, and then my cat lost his mind for a second. What are you doing? He's giving me this look. Like what? I have a bunch of boxes out here for all fulfillment for ARFCon. I have physical boxes that I have to send out. And so my cat decided for much of today that since the boxes do not have games in them as of yet, it is important for him to do what must be done as a cat, and that is to go inside that box. So he has spent a lot of the last couple hours in that box. Then he came out of there, jumped up on the cat tree, and then just for some reason leaped off the cat tree and then kind of gave me a look because he made a noise when he jumped off it. So I don't know. It's the life of a cat. What can I tell you? Okay. But yeah, let's do this thing. Let us get rolling with Viewfinder. It's an interesting game, and it will quite literally change your perspective on things. It'll take me a little bit of time to kind of get my mindset back around it, because as I say, I only played it once and did not have a chance to play into it very deeply. I played about 2 hours and 45 minutes. Not a super long game. So continue. I don't even know where I am.
Did you know that scientists have to spend years developing a method before they're often allowed to share their work?
Okay, revisit levels. That's good. Okay. I need to remember what I was doing because I don't recall.
That's the beauty of the simulation. What you can achieve in a year's time can be merely a blink here.
Oh, also there's a cat in this game.
That does make perfection tempting.
Yeah, I forgot there's a cat.
Was often wary of that.
Also very important to note that there was a cat in this game. Doesn't look exactly like how I would be sitting, but okay. Okay. I bet I can't do this level yet. Teleporter's locked, yeah. Do not know if I have a crazy cat being crazy or not. I'm wearing a Thundercat shirt. You think that ought to be enough for him, but... Yeah. Teleporter is locked. Teleporter is locked. Okay. So let's go to the one where I teleport. Congrats on your 20 quid win. Don't get used to it. Okay. So here's an example. So right now I can't get through this, but if I take a picture of, say, this. I can jump up. Oop. Oh, okay. Probably needed a better perspective than that. Not a camera film. What? I'm out of camera film. Let's try it again. So if I can I not duck in this game? Maybe I can't. Ah, that's what it was. Thank you, Effect Life. Right, rewinding time. Right, I remember. Do you remember the time? Now I do. Yeah, yeah. I found it. I just had forgotten completely. Oh. Well, that's not it. Alright, let's see. There we go. That's what I was looking to do. Stop right there and shout your guess. What? Okay, I'm out of film. Completed my fastest build yet. The code, beautiful. Teleporter needs to be upright. I can take a picture of it, but to get there, I'm going to need some film. Come see me when you finish your calculations.
I'm working in Ali Wong's workspace today. I've excelled myself to the opposite end to keep the bickering
These
to a
might be
minimum.
useful.
It's quiet here, but a little sparse. I like his other builds more.
I can hear you.
Get back to work.
Fine. I won't bother you anymore. Verbally, at least.
Happy birthday. So that card may be useful. Okay. Yeah, let me take a look at the... Where's the key binding thing? Oh, there we go. Nope. You can jump, you can move horizontal, right, left, vertical, forwards, backwards, look horizontal, right, left, look up, look down, aim, place, capture, blah, 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 but you can't crouch. Okay. All right, that's fine. I mean, just so I know. Right. Okay, so I have this card. Okay. So now that I have that, I can... Maybe put this here. Thank you for the follow. Here we are.
Leung was always against the camera. He often complained that it got in the way of his work. I was always confused by that. Araya used to tell me that breaking things was a part of learning.
Okay. All right. And then to get this, now you have to put a battery thing on here to get this teleporter active. It used to be powered and doesn't have it, which means there's a battery somewhere. There's extra piping for the 7th trial. And there's a battery over there. So what I need to do is take a picture. I need to take a picture of basically a floor that will get me over to that side. That. 2 TVs, one original and one clone. Which TV is the real TV?
Alright, fine. You're winning me over.
I told you it would spark ingenuity. Clearly, I have a knack for knowing the unknowable.
Yeah, mate. You're bloody brilliant. You won a medal.
Ah, no thanks. Just hearing you say that is enough of a reward for me. Wait, actually, I do need your help with something. Let me show you.
You're being cagey. Lead the way, Professor.
Okay. There we go. We jump over there. So we need another battery. That's interesting. Oh, I see. Oh, so I'm gonna have to rewind. Okay. Okay, so there's another way to do this, which is we go... Wait, what? Do we not have... Oh, I already used one. Because the other thing we can do is we can take a picture of the battery. We can take a picture of the battery. Not quite, not quite. I need to get that a little closer to me. Okay, good. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Pick up a battery. Go over there. Oh. No, it doesn't work. Alright, let's try that again. So I take a picture. Maybe this way is an easier way to get to it? Nope. There we go. Much less complicated than what I was doing. I don't know you're the real one. Okay. So I pick this one up. Go back over here. Zip. Drop this here. Go over here. Pick up this guy. And kaboom. That's it. Okay. Got a battery. We may need to get film. Take a picture of it, so I'm not going to pick that up yet. It's usually a good idea in this game to get a sort of like lay of the land and look around before you decide what happens next.
This one is quite complicated.
Quite complicated, eh? Well, I do have a piece of film still. So I could take... Alright, so first of all... Oh, achievement unlocked. What'd I get? No copycates. Try duplicating Kate. Oh, it's interesting. Yeah, he can't be he can't be cannot be replicated. Interesting. Problem here is that I'm out of film, so I can't take another picture of the battery.
Harai wants to meet for, and I quote, a friendly game of mahjong. I told her I'd meet alone, as long as she brought food. Pretending everything's fine as any always works better with food.
So... I wonder if that's the obvious way, but there's something I'm missing, like if I had another piece of film somewhere. I don't think this is right. Okay. can I, for example, can I get up there? New camera filter unlocked, negative. Achievement unlocked. Take 25 photos. Oh. Oh, very nice. Why is it? Trying to see if there's another battery somewhere. I still don't think it would matter, though, because I still need to get up onto... Yeah, this is not right. So, I'm here. I only have one picture. So the question is, how do I get... So I got this battery, but I need 2 batteries, and I've only got 1 picture left in the film, unless I'm missing something somewhere. Look like it, though. Oh, I think I get it. Maybe I get it? Can I not get those? No, I thought that I could get both the battery and this, but actually if I... Let's see, if I pick that up, bring it over here, and if I take a picture... Right, and then I take a picture and I bring it over here. Wait, what? No! No, what the... Oh. Alright, no. There we go. Now we have 2 batteries. We put one of them here. And we go back and get the other real one. Let me get this one. There we go. That is now completed, which is good. That has opened up more levels. So if I go down here, this thing, which was locked before, is now open. There's one up there, I see. Okay. All right, 2 pictures in my film.
They were all so creative.
Okay. What do you call a melon that commits a crime? A crimelon? A water felon. Clever, clever girl. Please remove your shoes. Oh, what do we have here? This is hideous and a nightmare. There, pretty straightforward. This implies there's no way to shut off power. I'm proud of this one. These components don't exist even here. This isn't practical. I have an imagination. Get out of my workspace, Marin. It could easily be better. At least it's visually appealing if you consider the camera. And you're learning about the people, the researchers that were in here, too, while we're doing this. Not sure what that gets us, but... Okay. All right. So now, if I go over here... All right, smart guy. Perhaps the picture is not perfectly placed. Huzzah!
I'll admit, this never gets old.
Some rain going on here. Thank you for the follow. Hey, what's up, T-Gift Gamer? I got us some, like, maybe graphics cards, something like that. We gotta pet the cat.
No wonder Haraya was angry. Miran's onto something. I know it. She's not the greatest person when dealing with others. Where's that cat? Maybe the two of them could bond over a cat pet session or something.
I have heard petting is quite soothing. Feel free to do it any time.
I've been doing that. Okay. I know, right, Big Boss? Okay. So now, let's see. We have to get this. Oh, right. I need to keep it actually powered is what I need to do. So I need to somehow get the the lever and the thing in the same picture. And that's not going to be easy because I don't have... Oh, but I do have two pictures, though. I do have two pictures available to me. So if I can take... Yeah, it really does a whole lot of playing with perspective, and as I mentioned before, reminds me a ton of the Talos Principle. If you've ever played any of those games, reminds me of that a lot. The Talos Principle is an excellent game, so. There we go. Easy peasy. Stanley Parable. A little bit of that, although it's a lot... It's not sardonic, though. It's not sarcastic, the way that Stanley Parable is. It's not a parody, you know. Yeah.
It went through! Hey there! Okay, so, looking into this setup, there's clearly something wrong with the
someone
system.
outside the program.
The deeper you go, the more the data are corrupt due to lack of upkeep. Meaning you might might have to find your own exit if that's the case. I think our goals stay the same. Find the specs for the weather disruptor, get out, save the climate. All that good stuff. I'll reach out again when I can. Hope you're messing with reality in some cool ways.
See what they...
Corrupted data.
Hold on.
Yes, I have noticed over time that in the later sections of the simulation, the degradation has gotten progressively worse. But isn't that true for all things that once lived? Despite that, it's still wondrous. I hope you'll feel that way too.
So, the premise outside of this... Sorry, one sec. The premise is that the world outside there's this ecological disaster. And the theory is that they found something inside. They built these simulations to figure out how to be able to track down issues that you could then, or solutions that you could then bring out into the real world, build it, and actually fix the real world. And so we are exploring here, basically hoping that as we go through these levels and get deeper into the program, that we will find ultimately the thing that is the weather stuff that will, like the weather device that would then save the IRL climate. That's the theory. Okay, so... Right. Okay, so that's there. I bet I have to take 2 pictures here. So I go one like this. Yeah, it's it is, I mean, it is a little weird, I guess. But the idea being that if you can figure out the solution to, I probably should go this way, that if you can figure out stuff inside here by using your imagination, and you can do things in here without having to worry about technological limitations, it allows you to basically troubleshoot answers to problems, and having troubleshot those answers to problems, you can then bring them out into the real world and build them. I am expecting we may get a little bit of a, whoop. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I messed up. That there may be a little bit of a, oh, guess what? It's not actually what you were hoping it would be. I could see that sort of like, I can see a twist coming. It's possible. But, yeah, this is correct. And then if I do this... Yeah. That's what I thought. Is that not working? Oh, interesting. Okay. Maybe I can't do what I thought I could do. No, so that's not going to work, is it? No. Oh, okay. Wait a second. What? Really? What if I just do... Really? No, I guess not. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that may be what I have to do. Is the overlap. All right, let me try replacing the. All right, let me try placing. If I place this here, which gives me that perspective. Wait a second. Let me make sure that I... Right. Okay. Actually, you know what? Before I... Instead of doing any of that, let me take a picture first of this. Let me do it from the other side. I'm going to see if I can take it without that red connector. Okay, and then... Because, I guess... Because then I can go... Maybe I can just take a picture of the, as you say, the... Just do a simple one. Wish I could crop pictures. Else I don't think that's right here. What if I just... If I just take a picture... Okay, and then... Why is that not... Hint. Where would you need to be standing? Yeah, okay. So that's what I thought. So it's not that. What it is what I need to do is I need to use this to get enough distance, because I have to, because as of right now, I can get part of it, but not all of it. So what I need to do is... use my third picture. Although I need to do that. That's dumb. I need to do that without... Okay. So this gives me more room. That's exactly right. Like that. Okay. And then I come over here, and then I do this. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Herk. Huzzah. Oh, okay. Check Haraya's numbers. Growth anomaly. So comfy. A lot of Rubik's Cubes around here. You can also use this photo along with your film camera. I get it. Oh! Did not mean to do that. Okay. Now...
This doesn't look good. I won't jump to any conclusions until I take a close look at Haraya's data, but I just don't know. At any rate, there's no use in making anyone else panic. Got to keep my cool.
Yeah, I know. That's a perspectival limitation of myself, probably. Okay, so... Because I've only got... How many photos do I have? One? Oh, terrible. Yeah, well... So I need to... Achievement unlocked. Caught in the act. Place a photo while falling and land on it. Okay. Oh, no. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Haha, let's go.
I pray that you've been enjoying your explorations thus far.
There we go. Lovely. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's a little nerve-wracking. You have to place the photo at the right time, but...
Here. Many impossible things. It acts as a record of sorts, much like a photo. Trapped in a moment. I'm glad there's someone new to experience it.
Hiraya's final observations. This must be the last of the levels here, maybe? Hiraya's perfected biochar. What to do with this? Your meditation nook. If by meditation you mean build the body of everyone's dreams. The Mahjong tile. Rise notes are full of oxygenation level fluctuations and air quality readings and soil formulas, data I don't have the brain for. Mirren's the one who can make it all come together. Got to get her to stop by again. I'm good at pestering until I've worn her down. Modeling miniature is a good use of your time. Okay. What? I have to power it with myself? No, no, no. I wouldn't do it anyway. So, okay, it's counts down slowly. So that's what I need to do. No, 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 no. Oh, so it's not... Okay, no, it's not then. Interesting. So it powers on. Okay. Ah, that's the right idea. I just didn't... Come on, man. Can't do that. There you go.
That was a swift one, wasn't it? Really gets your heart pumping. Well, if you have one, of course.
I like Kate. Simple but elegant. Okay. So this may be a situation, Effect Life, where what you were talking about before comes to pass, where I do need to, like, be really careful about the specific, you know, like the way that I'm taking the picture, and then sort of... Oh, I think I get this. I think actually this is not that difficult. We just take a picture of the activated one, I think. Got it.
Is there any reason you're so reluctant to have good designs?
Whoa, sarcastic much? I enjoy good designs.
Efficiency over beauty, huh?
There is beauty in efficiency. You just have to understand it.
Ah, yeah. What a lovely way to phrase that. Very wise, Zilong.
Rise. Final observations. Pick up blueprint. Pick up blueprint. Prototype schematics for Along. Auto vac. So, first I got to get a picture of that, I guess. Nope. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Fine, I'll do it over here. There we go. Hey, what's up, Cat Pig? Ah, French toast.
Meant to be thinking out loud here, archiving my thoughts. Time is finite. We mess with all the time in our workspaces. Thing is, we can't fool ourselves so much longer. The time that runs out, we won't get back.
See what else we got around here. Cassette track, cassette tapes, 8 tracks. Special Jutu and Liu Chang's collection copies inside, stack last. Alright, and then... Okay, so that should be good enough that now... Yep.
Your speed is
Croatian
impressive.
cured ham, huh? Greetings from Stonehenge. Sorry. Okay. And then over here. Reminder that the work you're doing here will save humanity from itself. I'm aware. Okay. I think that the pictures you saved do carry over. I hadn't actually noticed that before, but I think that's the case. Got it.
I've been thinking about what I'd overheard.
Whew. Made it. All right. So how goes the search, Cat Pig?
Does this machine you're looking for really provide all the answers? If so, I wish that for all our troubles. One simple solution, and our worries gone.
Nothing so far.
I thought that would sound happy, but it just sounds... Never mind.
I say I know I can make that.
I said my piece. Looking back, these last few sessions have been the most difficult. And the most fun I've had since I can remember. Every corner of this place is an expression of some dream one of us had. That's gotta be something, right? Kind of like a stored piece of memory. Just like Mirren's photographs.
Okay. So up our next level. It's expensive as Spanish with P and P, pepper and pimento. Is that what that is? Okay. All right, 5-step plan for saving Mirren's project. Step 1, trash bad schematics, out of sight, out of mind. Step 2, repurpose biofiltration data from Mirren's original architecture idea. Step 3, invite Mirren over for Mahjong. Step 4, commence inevitable fight over Mahjong. Step 4, make her see reason. Step 4, talk about how much fun we had building the teleporters. Step 5, remind her that failure is part of the journey to success. Step 5, hit the road and get out of Dodge. Step 5, brainstorm new good schematics. Obviously ran into some problems here. Oh, postage and packaging. Okay. I thought you were talking about ham with peppers and pimento. I'm like, listen, I don't judge. I see. I gotcha. Don't entirely know where I'm going here. Whoa. Distortions. He said this would happen. Man. Well, that's unfortunate. What? Oh. Huh. Okay, interesting. Yeah. These are getting messed up. The corrupted data business.
It's a bit clever, isn't it? Young was always fond of games. A good puzzle to keep himself busy. His workspaces were no different.
I don't have a picture. Oh, there we go.
I thought we came together to compare notes.
I don't have anything
Oh, good,
new to
good.
share.
Are you sure? There's always something new to explore here.
Nothing of value yet, but soon. That was a nice idea, Aaron. Relaxing even. Thank you. But don't you think it's time we got back to work?
It's like the cat in Strange Antiquities. So no pictures here. No camera.
This is a disaster. I need to speak with Miriam before this gets any worse. Where has she been anyway? She's so busy with her work, I haven't seen her outside her space in a while. I'll give her a call. This can't go on.
I don't know what we're talking about here. Yeah. They would imagine, yeah, I imagine people would just sort of in their head go, oh yeah, Poland, that must be Eastern Europe. And that would not be the case, necessarily. Whoa, wild. Okay. I see it. At least I see that. That's cool. The bird symbol was like the leap of faith. That's very cool. Filtration system proofs for how long? It is said insanity is, let's see. This assemblage number 226. Who is it that said insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results? Which I keep hearing, incidentally, from people when they're referring to sports or whatever, as if it's a new concept that they have just come up with. They're like, you know, so the definition, I'm like, yes, I know what the definition of insanity is. That was wrong. Go around the pillar, round and down. That's fine, but what pillar, though? That wasn't that. Can't do that. Oh, I see, I see.
This is a disaster. I need to speak with Miriam before this gets any worse. Where has she been anyway? She's so busy with her work, I haven't seen her outside.
Now, of course, I remember.
I'll give her a call. This can't go on.
Can't believe that I did that. All right, let's try this again. I literally was in the spot where they showed me the answer, and I was just like, what? Okay. So, I'm going to take a picture of this. Get it? Take a picture. I'm playing a game where you take a picture. I want to take a picture. All right. So now that I have that, that should be able... Now I can go back. Okay, so I go around, through here, around here. Yeah, let's go. Let's check. Nice. Storage locker 1B, storage locker 1A, 1B, 1C, 1A again, 1A, 1C, 1B, 1B. Power that bad boy. I need batteries for that, and I still don't have a photograph. I have that, though, which is a fixed photograph. Yeah. Interesting. That is corrupted data, presumably. Wow, okay. Alright, so that's not going to work. Alright, can I... It's like when I get close to it, it gets corrupted. What if I don't step on the wood? Oh. Yeah, I was like, I was responding a couple times, and I was like, what's, hello, what's up? Wait a minute. What if I did this before, so I put, like, that. And then I take a picture of that. It's Inception. It's a photoception. No. It's very weird. I wonder if I can reassemble it if I do each of those parts. So, like, if I actually trigger it, so I have this, right? So weird. Can I shoot through? What if I then took a picture there? One more picture left, right? Okay, no. That's not what I meant to do at all. I meant to do this. Pick up the photo. Go out this way. Man, anywhere I go. So then the other idea is to get rid of the floor that it's sitting on. Can I just block it? Oh, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. What did I just do to that? And if I just take a picture of the battery... Well, no, now it doesn't have anything. Why would it... Why is it not showing the battery in that picture? Wonder if I can place that underneath the battery somehow? The only thing I know so far is that something I managed to do... Oh! Yes, that gets it off the pillar, I guess. It's a little strange, but... Okay, but then can I get a picture of the second battery? Because I need two. What? Why is it... No, why isn't it showing... Alright, now if I go back here... Yeah, Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the hint. Thanks for the super useful hint, game. Oh, do I only need one?
Well
Oh, I
done
only
with
need
that.
one. I thought I need two. Okay. There we go. All right. I thought I only
Find it
needed. I thought I needed two.
fascinating? The solutions our minds can cultivate
Solution
when
levels
given the
in chapter
space and motivation. They might not always be perfect, but they are special.
All right. So we did that one.
I said my piece. Looking back, these last few sessions have been the most difficult. And the most fun I've had since I can remember. Every corner of this place is an expression of some dream one of us had. That's gotta be something, right? Kind of like a stored piece of memory. Just like Mira's photographs.
Okay. So I did this one. I did this one, 2. I did this one, 3. I did this one, 4. I did this one, 5.
The machine you're
6.
looking for. Is that the only chance you have? The only solution your mind has decided upon? Huh. Then there's only forward, isn't there?
Okay. All right. So hub completed. All right. Which means next up. Mirren. Okay, I won Aaron or a Heron. Option levels complete. I didn't do that. Haraya completed. Hub completed. Hit completed. We don't know about that last one. Okay.
Mirren's workspace awaits. She's rather special. The one who started all of this, with good intentions no less. She even made me, and for that I will always be thankful. Even though well, she really loved this place.
All right. Here we
It's
are.
different, isn't it? Mirren was passionate about her studies.
Okay. A little bit of light jazz. Taking on the light jazz, doing what we can. Okay. Then look at all their food situation. Love it. Prototype number 1. Wind control, need more trials. Prototype number 4. Is this all you can come up with?
I'm rather fond of this structure. It makes me feel tall. Higher and higher we go.
All right, in a minute, bro. I will continue to pet you, though. Teleporter is locked. Teleport to next level. I'll deal with that in a minute. locked. Teleporter's locked. Old school TV. Where the heck would you watch it from? Leaning back against the railing? Teleporter's locked. Teleporter's locked. Also glitchy McGlitchface. Cat structure. I know it well. It's very familiar. Teleporter's locked. There's a lot of locked teleporters, bro. Lot of locked teleporters. Weather conditions, controlled oxygen and heat output, relationship between magnetism, frequency, and climate. Yet another locked teleporter. Observatory. Yet again with the TV. Okay. Alright, well. Gotta go the way I can. So, only one teleporter. It's available to me right now, and it's this one, so. 5 pictures. Got us a briefcase. But I need batteries.
I've been staring at the wall for hours. It's quite beautiful in the way that it imposes upon the sky. If you know where to look, you can already see that there will come a day when the blue skies we take for granted are gone, replaced by some other darker color. I know it in my heart of hearts. But there's something hopeful about that purple. At the very least, it's not red.
If I can't figure out what's going on with the purple wall before his next visit, then I'll have to explain to him its unintentional nature. I don't know what I'll do if it's not a glitch. Somehow I engineered the purple wall, which means its unusual behavior is a simple matter of an unbalanced equation that needs balancing. There's always a cause for an effect, no matter how unforeseen. All that's happened here is that a number is out of place. Will find it, and I will fix it. I assume that's supposed to be I can find it, and I will fix it. Okay. Narrative voice. She could not find it. Okay, we have a battery.
The structures back there, they eluded Mirren. Unusual things, but useful in their own way. I wonder how you'll navigate them.
Oh. Interesting, okay. Appears to be spreading. I am not concerned. Can I take a picture here? No, I cannot. Alright, well, I can't just duplicate a battery again. Means I need to get through here. Oh, great. That's lovely. All right, well, can I get around it? There we go. Huzzah! I'm sure it won't get any more difficult. It'll be just that easy.
Aaron would have been impressed.
Interesting. Okay.
This is incredible. The system is self-learning, ever-growing. It can be used to build structures, new buildings, supported on its own energy. This could truly help push the principles of my research to new heights. I need to show this to Haraya immediately.
What a fond memory. Mirren was so excited about her work. Ambition is an infectious thing.
I didn't beat the infection. I transformed it, making the violet work for me in ways that will change everything. I've spent days playing with it like I did the first block set Mom gave me as a child. The kinebiotics of what I've created are mind-blowing. I've always told myself that people will only flock to you once your work truly pushes the boundaries of what they think is possible. With the violet, we can do that and more. We can show them how to build new realities with a substance that breathes like a living organism, replicates with all the elegant momentum of a machine, but doesn't destroy unless we want it to. I have to do big things with the violet. It's too monumental of a discovery not to put it to good use. I bet that's not the way it actually went down. Incredible how it breathes. Violet air filtration architecture. Okay, I need to get there somehow. Sure what the value of that is, but okay. I mean, I need film if I'm going to take any pictures of anything. To get up there somehow. How do I get up there without a ladder? No. I have no film. Whoa. Oh. I can pick up the cube. Okay. Which means maybe I can put that down and stand on it. Yep. Gives me a photo. And maybe that photo lets me get behind there. Oh, okay. No, I was wrong. What about this? Lets me do that, though. Yay! Alright, pick up the film. Okay, now... what do I do? Now I have to... presumably still... oh, I didn't see this.
This is incredible.
Oh, no, I did see this.
The system is self-learning, ever-growing. It can be used to build structures, new buildings, supported on its own energy. This could truly help push the principles of my research to new heights. I need to show this to Haraya immediately.
Why did it show... So this stuff does not capture, basically. Wow. Okay. So that means presumably... the cube does, though. This may not be it. Because... Yeah, no, it's not it. So far, that's all good, I think. I do not even know. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. I mean, I guess up there somehow? Surely I can go up on this table, can I? I guess I have to get there, but I don't know how to... entirely know how to do that. Okay, that way I can get on here. I keep thinking it's got to be that... something about that cube. And I got films, that's great, but... yeah, I went through here. Okay. Can I pick that up? No. Can I pick that up? No. The only thing I can pick up is the cube. Can I place the cube down, maybe? Right there? Come on. Can get another picture over there, I think. Come on. You can do it. Whoops. What's the hint? Both of the areas lit by red lights. Wait, where'd the cube go? Pick up the cube, come this way, bring it over here, drop this here, jump up here, get the photo. Use the photo to break through here, get this. I got to one area lit by red lights. What other area lit by... Oh. I already did that. Why is it telling me... It's like, hey, you know what you need to do? I'm like, yeah, no kidding, guy. I already did that, man. That can't be the only hint. Seriously, that's your only hint? That's what I need to get to somehow. Ah, come on, come on. So I need to get somehow... Need to get there. Ah, okay. It's not quite right. This is weird. This is very strange. Oh.
Teleporter.
Oh. I see. I see. So do I have to go over it? Or... Can't be right. There's something about this area that something about this area is confusing me. Don't have to get to that. You just need to get to the other side of it.
There it is. Another brilliant workaround.
Wow. A Rubik's Cube.
Where's that ringing coming from?
Appreciate the view. You made this. You can master anything. Broken, revisit later.
I'm sure you noticed by now, but using film was always Mirren's idea. One of her many passions.
I must have missed you. That's all right. You're near the end of this wild maze. At least as far as I can tell. The weather disruptor must be around here somewhere. It's Mirren's life work, right? She must have stashed it away. Find it, and let's get you out of there.
That's the theory.
The weather disruptor. Mirren's life's work. I see. Mirren and the others developed a lot of potential solutions for your current climate worries. I'm sure one will be useful. Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. All right. Okay, we got another one. How high can we reach? Not even the sky can limit us. Oh. I might be able to get to the side here, like... Yeah. Theoretically. Yep. Yep. Yes, indeed.
Looking around me now almost feels like seeing into the future. How exciting to think that one day our cities could look like this, could breathe like this. It's never too early to change the world.
I have a feeling she didn't change it the way she wanted to. Okay, one of those down.
You remind me a lot of Mirren, you know? Always taking new information, mastering it quickly. Ingenuity. From what I've gathered, having a passion to strive forward is the first step to accomplishing many things.
Well, thanks, Kate.
Mirren always loved her research corners.
This might be the one. Object 14, Violet Rise Project. Object 14, Rise Project. 17 Violet Rise Project, Object 32 Violet Rise Project.
All this work, I see now that it's only part of the solution. What we need is a grounded catalyst that can place full control over the atmosphere directly into our hands. A machine to offset the RISE project's nitrogen emissions.
Yeah.
The missing piece of the puzzle that will bolster the architecture's weaknesses. Kate, can you archive this batch of results? I've a brilliant idea that I need to diagram.
The nitrogen stuff, except maybe if you just reduced the emissions, you would be not have to come up with more tech solutions. Your discoveries will be published in a revised edition someday. It needs to be powered, and that means we need to get there, and we need batteries. Useless junk for Alung to play with. Oh, I see, I see. Nope, that's completely ridiculous. Okay. All right. Has to be something distinctive. Has to be something that stands out. Can I take a picture of that, for example? Oh. Thought one of those things worked, but I guess not. Okay. Okay. That one battery is great, but that's not really the problem. The issue is not that. The issue is getting into this thing. Take all the pictures that I want, but until I figure out how to actually break through that cage, it's not going to matter. Okay. So I have 2 batteries. Hey, Prince Justin. I have 2 batteries. It's about figuring out how to get into this. That's the problem. Although, can I... wonder if I could take a picture of that, right? If I could take a picture of that, if I could go and then go up. No. No, it doesn't really help. Oh, wait. I get it. Because it won't take a picture of it. That's... okay. That's me being silly. Because if I take a picture here... oh. does not take a picture of that. Okay, I thought it did. Welp. I thought it would get rid of the cage and not. Yeah. Alright. Well, damn. Okay. Nope, nope. Of course. Of course. Answer, you don't do it outside the cage, you do it inside the cage. Elegant. Wait, what? Oh, no, because I have to, right. There we go. Huzzah! Hello, Ganesh. My other cat has arrived. Okay, I need to power that up, but I only need one to power that up, so 5 pictures. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's not going to work. So, no way to get in there. Obviously, there is not. So, right, let's see what else we got around here. Maybe down here. Up here. Wait, what? Okay. Why can I not? Oh, I can. I guess I just hadn't gone over there yet. Beanbag chair. Can I sit in the beanbag chair? Oh.
Okay, I do have a first build. I can't say that I'm happy with how it's turned out, but it is a start. That counts for something. Okay, I'll run the test just to have the data. After that's done, we'll leave this workspace behind and begin again.
Okay, so
Artful gift from Iran, no doubt.
okay, so I need to okay, so I need to put something beneath it. Thank you for the follow. There we go.
Well done. I was wondering how you would tackle this solution.
There we go. Okay. This one. Yeah, some abstract painting that got picked up, designed by one of the other engineers, presumably, that was able to sort of get people out or disconnect, or like break through this. Whatever this violet junk is, it's very bad, clearly, and she just hasn't. Mirren, who's the world that I'm looking at right now, clearly didn't figure out that it was bad. And so... Yeah. Hey, Kilgore. Yeah, it's a little hard to explain, Trivia, but, like, basically it's, my guess is, I don't know why it works this way, but it sort of opens up these otherwise impassable gates. And these gates are not operating or behaving the way that earlier portions of the game are because of something that's obviously had gone wrong in the program when they had designed this. Not on the meta level of like the programmers of the actual in real life game, but I mean in this world, in the game, there's a glitch, and apparently it takes advantage of that glitch. I think, but I'm not 100% sure, so it's a little confusing. How do I get through? Not going to work because it's not powered. You're just watching a bit of the Sony thing? Oh, did they have like, did Sony have a presentation of some kind? What cool stuff has been discovered? I wonder. Upcoming stuff? Anything good? Wolverine and a new Rayman game. Oh, really? How's Wolverine look? I can imagine that having some good possibilities with it. Dots at the end make it look all ominous. Oh, because of the, the Sony thing, ... Sony, ... I will admit to being confused. I don't fully understand. I don't think I can get a clear view. How long is implied I may have gotten carried away with my violet innovation? I'm not an unreasonable person. His perspective bears consideration. It's a hurtful thing when you have a vision it's common for. Cuts it out. I'm not wrong. There's merit to using the violet's kinematics for my next prototype, and I'll prove it. However, the physics of the human brain are boundless, but we still need sleep, nourishment, and social stimulation to function at peak performance. Perhaps it's fair to say I've been negligent on those three fronts. The odd catnap here and there can only do so much for a person. Even one with my capabilities. Ego. Gotta be careful. But now I'm out of pictures is the problem. If I could zoom in with this camera. Is there anything else over here? Two pictures would get it done, but I've only got one. Need to somehow get around. I don't understand how I'm going to get over there. They got one picture, so I don't know what. And I don't have enough room to go down there and take a picture backwards of the whole thing. I don't see anywhere to access that spot. There's not much room to maneuver here in the first place. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole. This is not easy at all. Because the problem is, if I could get a picture that had the perspective of these things together, if I could get one picture that way, then I could put it anywhere, jump on, and I'm good. If I had two pictures, I could maybe do one picture here, and try to reconnect them. But I've got one piece of film in the camera, and I can't get through here. This thing will block off any sort of transit through. The only thing it'll take pictures of is the non-violet stuff behind it, and I can't get enough perspective to get all of them. So I... Oh, wait a minute. Right, the violet doesn't even show up on the camera, which means if I do this... that means that should... Yep. That was the answer. Because it doesn't show up in the camera, I just put it there.
Freedom from constraints.
I got it. Okay.
I've been pondering about your search.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, this weather disruptor? I know of it. If I'm right, then you're not too far away. Tell me, is this your solution to heal the world?
Safe to say the party was a success. Alabang was right, as much as I hate to acknowledge his genius. I enjoyed myself, but there's still work to do. Kate, can you compile the solution submissions? I want to have a laugh going over them again later.
Collaboration always sparks innovation. You're collaborating too, with someone. The phone calls, they're lovely. I hope the two of you find your own sparks of innovation together too.
Oh, I see. It really is. Prince Justin. Imagination, a sense of place is required. Rotation must play a part. To hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. Haven't got a bloody clue, but do I get points for impressing you with poetry? Might I whisper my answer instead? Solution submissions evaluated by the genius designer herself, Haraya. Number 1, not much of a guess. Imagination is a must for anything make here. 2, close but no cigar. Alung, fine quote, points awarded, cheeky. Aaron, 1, getting closer. 2, I'll allow it. If anyone can impress me with design talk, it's him. Solving Mirren's puzzle. 4-sided cage. No way through top or bottom. Become a pencil, Qilong's suggestion. How does a pencil lift a battery? Critical flaw in an otherwise genius plan. Turn the battery into a pencil too. The brilliant Qilong strikes again. I think we're in danger of losing the plot here. Thank you, Haraya. Qilong continues to insist that his pencil idea has merit. Suggestion, use the camera. Me. Qilong on using the camera. No. Qilong and Haraya continue to refuse hints from Mirren. We're going to be here a while. What's up, Antlers? How are you? Okay, so this needs to be powered, and we need 1 battery only. 1 ping only, Vasily. All right, we need 1 battery. Got a bunch of pictures. We got that. Problem is that that does not show up on a camera, and the cage is also not. So that's the whole like brilliant idea thing they were thinking about. What did she say?
The party was a success.
Who was the greatest
Alabang
one?
Was right.
Very nice, very nice.
Acknowledge his genius. I enjoyed myself, but there's still work to do.
Love Indian food.
Kate, can you compile the solution submissions?
Oh shit, I missed that. I was too busy
I want to have a
talking.
laugh going over them again later.
What did you say about Alung? Who was right?
Safe to say the party was a success. Alabang was right. As much as I hate to acknowledge his genius, I enjoyed myself, but there's still work to do. Kate, can you compile the solution submissions? I want to have a laugh going over them again later.
A fine quote points awarded. Solution submissions. Fine quote points awarded. Alright, so then if I can find a sense of place is required. Okay, so Haraya. All right, so I think there's something here. So this is imagination. That's Haraya. So that's not Haraya. Rotation must play a part. Oh, so then that, based on that, this must be Alung. To hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. So that's the clue. Yeah, that does sound great, but I'm a big fan of Indian food, by the way, so the butter chicken. Strange game, Cyrus? Yeah, but a cool game. a game that I think sort of games that challenge perspective in this way, I think, have real value. Oops, nope. I think this is probably a waste of time and out and to get up here, but I wanted to make sure. Alright, so there's got to be a battery somewhere. Oops. So it's got to be something to do with a clock. Would be my guess. Desire for Indian spices. Yeah, I've always liked basmati rice. Actually, wait. Can I do... And can I break through that cage? Probably can't, right? Oh. Oh, I think I may... Okay, wait. Right. Well. Something... It's not quite right. It's not quite right. So she obviously put this thing before them. Very odd.
Despite the wonders of this complex machine, it doesn't solve the root problem of the increase in UV exposure and a decrease in oxygen output. It's a plaster on an open wound. I need to brainstorm further. Kate, can you note this annotation? I'm going to try something different. Actually, wait. Let's get a photo instead.
I only need one battery. I only need to get that one battery out. But I don't know... The battery cannot be removed from the cage. Oh. Oh. Can't bring the mountain to Muhammad to the mountain and bring the mountain to Muhammad, right? Not quite. Can I put... Right idea, but not the right angle. Almost. Let's go! All right.
Onwards and upwards.
Woo! Brain burning. No, I'm going to pass the optional challenge. Though her music is not to my taste, I must admit that Haraya is magnificent with her guitar. She's promised to come by and play for us all here again. Along was happy to see me excited, though I suspect we look forward to her next jam session. What's up, Caffeinated One? Her next jam session for quite different reasons. He greatly enjoyed her song choices, but I was simply grateful for the way forward she inspired in me. Sound waves, acoustic vibration to be precise. For some time now I've struggled with how to resolve the distance issue, but sound can travel faster than light. If we can extend the right frequencies, then atmospheric control can be ours. I have more tests to perform before sharing my theories with the others, but I haven't felt this invigorated since my first successful Violet build. Onwards and upwards. What the hell? Is this sonar?
It's brilliant. A great way to communicate.
It's interesting. That's a show.
Does this mean when I practice my guitar, you'll be able to give it a listen?
Yeah.
Let's not push it. All right.
I think it's got Talos Principle vibes, Prince Justin. I think it's got I've never played it, but I've seen people play a little bit of The Witness, and it reminds me a bit of that too. I have a feeling it'd be up your alley. I see. So it needs sonar. Okay, so okay.
Shared with me that it travels faster than light.
Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Okay. Take a picture. Good. Put it off to the side. We're not going to cause any problems for anybody. Oh. Guitar. I I see. Okay, take that picture. And also, of course, Prince Justin, especially the photography, right? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I think I did that correctly. Oh, but it doesn't. Darn it. Okay, so this one, got to put a ledge out here. No, no. Nope. There we go. That's 2. And now one more. Take a picture. Over here. All 3. Got all 3, right? Red, green, blue should be correct, I think. There we go. Ha-ha! Cool.
Everyone deserves to have a bit of fun, even in the throes of work.
X. Oh god, is this math? I was not told there was going to be math.
A beat that just makes you want to get up and dance. And also power a teleport out of here.
Hope you enjoy the plants. These are the soil filtration results I mentioned. Range, out of range. Okay. Not close enough. Not close enough. Yep. Let's go.
Good to hear from you, bud. You've got to be close now. It must be coming up. Man, I wonder why they abandoned this place. Everything has been so bizarre.
Yep. How bizarre.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Go for gold.
This has to be
yes.
it. The
Mirren's
rods work
final
to absorb
project.
weather conditions.
I
The
had nearly
electronic
forgotten.
output stimulates carbon,
I think-
hydrogen, and oxygen molecules in
mind.
the air,
You
assisting
still
to
have
promote
some way to
rain
go.
or snow.
Let's carry on.
It's nearly perfect. Araya didn't believe I could get this far. Even Alueng doubted me. I just need a few more tests. Just a few more. This has to be it. The rods work to absorb weather conditions. The electronic output stimulates carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen molecules in the air, assisting to promote rain or snow. Oh, it's nearly perfect. Haraya didn't believe I could get this far. Even Alueng doubted me. I just need a few more tests. Just a few more.
Narrator voice. They needed more than a few tests. Simulated darkroom paper. Yeah. And then... What? Why? Oh, I need to... Oh, right. Yep. Alright, then this has to go. Nope. Go over there so I can get... God, my kingdom for cropping, man. I could just crop these photos. There we go. Ba-boom. Okay. Observatory? Sound and vapor. Sound and vapor. Sound and vapor. Got a map. Okay. Fluid mechanics, mass flow rates, sound waves through vapor, clouds.
I wonder, is this how your world appears from a bird's eye view? It's rather spacious. Does it still look like this?
How do I... I'm standing on here, right? Achievement unlocked. Take 100 photos. Alright, that's not quite right, but it's close. What I need to do is get this close to that. No, I don't think I took the right picture. I don't think that's right. I think if I take just this, then no. Got it. Knew it was something like that. I knew it was something like that. Okay, Cloud Seeding Program Research, Morocco. NASA plus UKSA studies particle-induced turbulence and the water cycle. Notes on the lattice-Boltzmann method and the kinetics of sound waves. This will probably be the last part of the level I'll do. At least last part of the big level that I'll do. Only one picture, huh? Not quite. Still not quite. And then can I take pictures of both of them? Both of this collection. Oh, interesting. Means I can't be blocking that off either. No, it doesn't work though, because then it blocks it off. Okay. Now, does that give me enough room to get to... Oh, man, this thing desperately needs a zoom out button. Should be okay, because it shouldn't capture that, right? Sort of. I think I'm doing this right, because even if I get it close enough for it to notice, it's not going to be... Is right either. It's got to be able to get far enough, and I think I only have one picture. It's got to be able to get far enough to get here. Which is a long freaking way. It's a long, long way. Although... No, because once again, I'm... Really? So it doesn't take pictures of the... Oh, I accidentally went too far. Okay. It'll take a step too far. Whoa. 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 Oh, actually, wait. Could I, instead of doing all of that, could I instead grab the photo from here. Right, grab the photo. Then could I power it? Got it. Just enough time. Woo! Pick up picture. You can swap between photos. That's good. Use the photocopier. Oh, yeah. Okay. Photocopies left. Sorry about that. All right. So oh, okay. What am I doing? Don't make photocopies of that then. Okay. So instead, what I'm going to do is, and I'll pick up the picture, but that's not what I'm doing this for. Instead, what I want to do is pick up this. So now, I can place that. Okay, so there's that. Then I... I don't... Right? Like this. Oh. Whoops. Okay, so that's not... It's the right idea, but I don't have it quite right yet because I need to get it close enough. swear to God, man, this thing is going to drive me nuts. I'm always looking... Yeah, but that's... No, it's too close. I mean, too far, rather. Needs to be close. Let's go back here. Let's actually make this so I don't have to... Okay. So I can do that. All right, good. Nope. Nope. All right, that's the idea, though. No, I don't want to wreck the teleporter. Gotta have the teleporter. No. No, there's a way to do this. No. No. God damn it. No. I need to figure out a way to just get this close enough to the pad that I can access both of them. So close. What if I put... Can I put the thing down and then put... Oh my goodness. This is the last part. I just want to do this and then I'm done with the level. It's trying to get this last part done. No. Wait a second. Come on. Let me get through there. Okay. So now, can I... Need to use all 3 circuits. I will need to use all 3 what does that mean? I need to use all 3 circuits. Oh, wait a minute. If I... all 3 circuits. What? So that's 1 circuit. Okay. Bro, Oh, because it's only photocopies. Alright. So, where's my photocopy machine at? Okay. So I've got this one here. And then... Okay, and then this would go like this. Can I replace this with... Can I replace it with something? So if I replace... Okay, so if that goes off like that... That makes that sound go off like that. That's it. Woo!
Weather is truly
Wow.
a fickle thing. The climate can impact every living and non-living thing. Impossible questions and impossible solutions. The hold it can have on someone. May I ask you a question Marin often proposed to herself? Tell me, how does one heal the world?
How does one heal the world? Okay. Not going to do all this now. I just want to come to grid view. All right. I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that either. So... that either. So, or that. Oh, wow. So, what it means is that's the last level. Interesting. I think that's the last level, or one of the last levels. Okay. Well, we will see. Next time that we play this, it may only take about maybe an hour, maybe, or it might go longer than I'm expecting. So, but regardless. I have to.
Weather is true.
Okay, great. That's what I was hoping for. Awesome. Wow, what a cool game. Very, very cool. Very cool. And let's see, we got the achievement professional photographer. The most uncommon one, let's see, the one that I haven't gotten yet is, or the sort of most uncommon one that I have gotten so far, is caught in the act, place a photo while falling and land on it, 29.1. Reach new heights, get the jump power up, 23.8. Fool me twice, get tricked twice in a certain level, 11.4. That's the one. It seems to be the most uncommon, I think. Yep. Yep. Very cool. Really enjoying this, though. Good stuff. And I will come back to it, after which I will probably play Eastshade, would be the next step. And another game that's sort of got pictures that are associated with it. So I will probably do that at some point. But for right now, I have got to rise up on out of here and get some dinner. Yeah, this game is a neat game. It's a game that I think is important to play if you are interested. I think it's a game, or at least to sort of be aware of if you're interested in game design, because of the importance of thinking about perspective and about how perspective affects the way that we play and interact with the world, certainly, but also how we interact with games. And that, I think, has its own value, sort of conceiving of that. So... but I'm going to rise up on out of here and go get some food. Kilgore Trout is going to be joining you next in about a little over 2.5 hours, and is going to be playing some more Witch Haven. That should be fun. I played a fair bit of Witch Haven back in the day. Then we will be. I'll be off my channel tomorrow, but I will be back here on. I will be back on my channel on Thursday night, playing a game that is strategic and tactical, but unfortunately is not available here. It is a game that rhymes with Blactical Bleach Blizzards, and you'll have to check that out for yourself over on my channel. I'm going to be doing that on Thursday, and then hopefully wrapping it up on Saturday. And then next week, Tuesday, we'll be on my channel doing Dragonbane with some folks that are pretty awesome, including Undeveloped Bruce, that should be familiar with two people here from my By the Dice Roll campaign. We're doing the Dragonbane campaign, which is a lot of fun. So that'll be next Tuesday, tabletop role-playing on my channel, and then I'll be over here finishing up, it looks like, Viewfinder, possibly moving on to Eastshade, depending on the time frame, but otherwise finishing with Viewfinder, then starting up with Eastshade, seeing seeing how far into that I get. And then I'm not sure. Legends of Amberland is something I've been thinking about doing. I played a fair bit of Legends of Amberland 1. I was thinking of doing maybe Legends of Amberland 2 and 3. I have some other ideas. I haven't totally decided what I'm going to do, but we shall see. But if you like what you saw and heard today, I hope you will follow the channel here on GOG.com. I hope you'll consider subscribing to us on GOG.com, and I hope you will click over and check out our own channels, because we have all our own individual Patreons and subsystems and stuff like that as well. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you to all of you lovely people for being here today. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your Tuesday, and make sure that you stop by to hang out with Kilgore when he takes on a Haven for Witches later on this evening. Otherwise, I'll see you folks either on my channel later this week or right back here next week with episode 525 of Pen and Pixels, with me doing some more of Viewfinder. But until then, everybody, as I always say, please be good to each other. Much love, and I'll see you folks soon. Have a good day.